since Corona hit, like how has it kind of affected you in like how, because there's the dance energy you get from rehearsals and then practicing at home. Like
Yeah.
how's the change of environment because of Corona affected your feel about dance or just in general?
It's definitely like it takes more energy to kind of get myself to dance more because before it was like I could be down here and then when I'd go to grits practice I'd be like up here because it's just like it's the exchange of energy. But like through the screen you can't really get that, and it's just, and I haven't taken a Zoom one yet. That's probably why. But I've done the Instagram live ones,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just it felt like learning off of YouTube again, where it's just kind of like okay, it's me practicing in my room, going over it, but like it doesn't feel as motivating. In the beginning, though, if it was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take all these classes. I'm gonna be like on my game, like getting better. And then I was like slowly going down. I'm like, I could learn this another time, or and then I started getting more busy with work because people like had to go into quarantine and then they needed more people to pick up hours, and then I was
Mm.
like, I'll have time later. I'll do this later. But that's like for learning. But when it comes to like freestyle, I feel like it's been better because before I wouldn't really do it. I'd be like scared, but I feel like in the comfort of my own home, I have more time to kind of like okay, kind of like see what your body can do and how you could change it in different ways. And this is really a time to experiment without people looking at you and feeling like, oh my gosh, I feel kind of scared. It's just
Mm.
like you and you, like in the mirror or like just in your room.
Do you feel like you're gravitating more to choreo or freestyling?
Still, I feel like I'm still a little bit towards choreo since I like that's how I kind of started.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I've been now because of quarantine, I feel like oh, I really like freestyling and like exploring that. Like I don't feel as scared jumping into it as before. Like now I'm like, okay, we're gonna freestyle. Let's go.
What was so scary about it before for you?
Just like the fact that since I would basically only do choreo and then it's just like oh, I don't know. I feel kind of awkward in my own body if it's just me doing what what my body wants to do. But then when you
Huh.
accept that, yeah. But then like I don't know, it's just I guess like a shift in your mind where it's just like okay, just accept it. Let it do what you want to do, you know?
Yeah. It's the freedom of choice in a sense can be paralyzing for a lot of people because now it's like I have to choose for myself.
Hmm. One of the things that kind of like helped like smooth, I guess, the transition to go into freestyling more is to kind of have like what you did one time where okay you're going to be a cup, so it kind of sets a little bit of boundaries but you still have the freedom, or like okay I'm just
uh,
going to use my arms, or yeah I feel like that kind of helps with okay like you have freedom but try to focus on this, and it doesn't make it seem as like oh my gosh I don't know what to do, because then you kind of have an idea but you don't,
that's right. Oh
if that
yeah,
makes sense,
yeah. We did the grits
the
Zoom
concept.
training. That was yeah. That you're the first group I've ever taught that because I didn't want to teach locking because I can't fix you guys. When I teach you guys in person, I fix your arms and everything. But freestyle concepts are a little easier. What did you feel about with those concepts when they taught you guys?
I really liked it because it helped me, because before I felt kind of like oh I feel like I'm just doing the same thing, but with those concepts in mind it's like there's so many more things I could do, like I'm an M, I'm a W, and like try to incorporate all these different things. I like the floor work too because like going on the floor is kind of like made me hesitate because I was like how do I get up? But it's like fun. I like throwing myself on the floor.
What floor work did I teach you guys?
The three hole where
Oh,
it's
the three
like
hole concept.
mhm.
That sounds super dirty, but good. Yeah, but it's a legit floor work move. What do you call it? Were there any particular events that you were looking forward pre-Rona?
Well, we were practicing for carnival and then we had the other city walk performance.
Oh
So
yeah.
I was like really excited for that because I've never been to carnival or like or the big only like big performance I've done, I think was oh, Maxed Out and City Walk, but those were like that was my first competition,
Oh
and that was like
wow.
performance, yeah.
Oh, so you're really like, I would say, an infant to this whole scene. This whole time I
Yeah.
thought you had been like several crews already. Like, I don't know. It's probably because I'm just like, I had assumed that you had been with grids for a while and did all these other competitions. Damn. Yeah. So have you ever been to a carnival just to watch?
No.
Oh
I
man, that
watched
would.
like through videos, but I was like, "Oh my gosh, I really want to do that." And then Liz gave us the opportunity, and I was like, "No way."
Oh
But
yeah.
then Miss Rona came and
Miss Rona came and fucked shit up. Yeah,
yeah.
there's definitely a lot of events that I have planned for us aside from City Walk, and yeah, the carnival's fun, but yeah, I'm coming from a perspective I'm jaded of performing there. So,
It,
but it's still a fun experience, especially if it's your first time. Because it's those of you guys don't know, not listening. It's like it's one of the industry events that happen in LA along with the Jeté, and I forgot what this other one was. I think I just saw a video of it. But yeah, there's three dance industry events that happen. So it's really Carnival's one of the, I'd say, quote unquote big ones, because see a million, not a million, but a lot of talented dancers, nasty ciphers, which is one of the reasons I like going, but also insanely talented choreographers and up and coming choreographers. Like it's really a showcase, and it's not just hip hop. It's sometimes contemp and jazz and other styles.